You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
Black and White Network supporters, make sure you check out the Black and White Network merchandise store. Link in the description. Use promo code USA First, all one word. USA First, all one word. 25% off now.
All right, guys, we're going to be talking about the Duke volleyball player Rachel Richardson here in this video and her godmother. As you guys know, there was a race hoax at a volleyball game. Rachel Richardson said that she was called the N-word multiple times every time that she actually served the volleyball. However, nobody actually heard the N-word one time. Nobody could actually vouch for her that the N-word was said. This was another juicy, smoothie race hoax. Nothing more. 5,700 people watching this game live, and nobody else heard the N-word one time. I said it before, guys, in another video, that if the N-word was actually said by this supposed man, that he would have been escorted out the first time it was actually heard. However, that did not happen. Now, a man was actually banned for life, but it wasn't for the N-word whatsoever. The whole thing was a hoax. I said it before, guys, that when it comes to supply and demand for racism, there seems to be an unlimited demand from the left for racism, but however, the supply is very, very small. This is why you actually get situations like this in a juicy smoothie. However, guys, BYU is now going to punish the students. Yes, because check this out on Outkick, guys. BYU cancels student section following allegation of racism from Duke's Rachel Richardson. So because of Rachel Richardson here, the student section is no more at these games. I am not surprised. I'm not surprised whatsoever that this has happened. And the man that was banned, he is banned for life. And we don't actually have a picture of the guy, but apparently, allegedly, this man had some kind of mental disorder. He had Asperger's or something like that. I'm not really sure. But BYU now is going to punish the students. Their student section is no more. It says here, BYU hosts a 4-team Nike Invitational volleyball tournament this weekend. The school has canceled its Roar of Cougars student section at Fieldhouse. BYU kicks off the Invitational against Utah State Thursday night. That was yesterday. Pittsburgh and Cincinnati will also play in the tournament. BYU's student section has been under a microscope all week after Richardson stated that a, quote, white male yelled the N-word at her from the specified area. That was a lie. A spokesperson on behalf of BYU commented that eliminating the student section is indefinite. Quote, exact protocol for that space moving forward beyond this weekend is still under review, said John McBride, as reported by Desert News. BYU Athletic Director Tom Homo spoke with Richardson on Saturday morning and alerted her that action would be taken against the alleged act, including the student section ban going into effect this weekend. My goodness, guys. All of this over a race hoax. There is so much demand from the left for racism, but not enough supply. And BYU should be ashamed of themselves now for eliminating the student section over a lie. Over a lie. Now, folks, there's video out there of this girl actually serving the ball. I couldn't hear the N-word one time. I could not. This was a hoax, and it was probably actually started by her godmother. Now, check this out, guys. Duke volleyball player's godmother shows troubling past with racist remarks. And of course, her godmother is a Democrat, by the way, running for office. And she probably wanted this to happen so she can actually get some political gain from this. I don't know if it's going to happen, but her name is Lisa Paplin. I believe that's her name. Yeah, Lisa Paplin. That is her right there. And her Twitter account now is actually made to private because of the backlash. They got busted. This was a whole lie. Now, she put this out right here in case you guys need a refresher. She put this out. My goddaughter is the only black starter for Duke's volleyball team. While playing yesterday, she was called a N-word every time she served. She was threatened by a white male that told her to watch her back going to the team bus. A police officer had to be put by the bench. And this did not happen. However, Miss Paplin's troubling tweets, well, they're out there now. Boy, the internet is forever, man. The internet is forever. Now, it says here, from calling white people crackers and describing white supremacy as the looming doom over the nation, Paplin's profile has been checking the boxes of a racially focused political figure seeking to gain attention off merit of alleged victimhood. Now, she probably actually supported Juicy Smouye a few years ago, and that was nothing more than a hoax. Now, the same thing can actually be said now for her goddaughter. Yeah, this is a hoax. Now, here is some of the things here that she actually put out. You can see some of the things right here, but it's kind of out of focus here. So there's some other ones here that we're going to look at. Let's scroll down. Here we go. This is from 2019. She tweets out, why does CNN consistently interview these dumbass white women? Yeah, she's not a fan of white women. Quite white. White privilege, of course. White supremacy happened. White privileged man driving drunk. Oh, in 2018, the election of Ted Cruz getting reelected, he was going up against the socialist Beto O'Rourke. And she has a problem with white men and white women voting for Ted Cruz. Now, you can see here that white men and white women really did support Ted Cruz in the 2018 Senate race here in Texas. Texas is a red state. Beto O'Rourke is a socialist, and he lost. And she points out that black people voted for Beto. Not a surprise. Not a surprise whatsoever. But I don't know why these people actually support a Marxist like Beto O'Rourke. But she has a problem with white people voting like that. Says this, all these white women that reluctantly voted for Trump in 2016 can kiss my ass. Wow. So there you have it, guys. Let me see if I can pull up anything out of this. It's very, very blurry here on some of these things. Let's see here. At MSNBC, gonna always find these frustrated suburban white women. Hell, we is tired too. I don't know exactly what she's talking about right there. Also here, elevating these white men to hero status is pissing me off. They all knew what that TFG was capable of and turned a blind eye. I think she's talking about Trump right there. Because up here, it did mention that on some of these tweets that actually was referring to Trump right there. Oh, she even goes after Bernie Sanders supporters. In 2019, Bernie Sanders rallies are so white. Man, she is obsessed with hating white people. She even hates that Clarence Thomas is married to a white woman. Called him, I don't know who exactly she was referring to here, but it says being married to a white woman, he thinks he can talk this stupid ass nonsense. Clarence 2.0, simply the worst SG ever. He's married to a white woman, so he doesn't mind looking and talking down to black and brown people. Another Clarence Thomas. Now, I'm willing to bet, guys, that if a white woman was putting out the same stuff that this lady was, and the races were reversed, I'm willing to bet that this person would actually be banned off of Twitter. But however, this is a leftist right here, And like I said before, the demand for racism way outweighs the supply. This is insane, guys. But BYU cancels the student section. How insane is that? And this lady, her godmother, running for elected office, another idiot Marxist socialist Democrat. My goodness. That's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and white sports fans, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, and we'll catch you next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.